As the title suggests, editing in Fortnite Battle Royale has took a little bit of a hit in Epic's recent update to Fortnite Battle Royale. Editing has taken a little bit of a nerf in terms of peeking and editing walls and stairs and ceilings, etc. So today we're going to be going through these nerfs and talking about them and showing you how you can get around these issues and still pretty much edit, peek and perform and play pretty much how you did before. It's just now it's going to be a little bit more difficult due to this nerf, but that's what this video is for. It's to show you guys how to get around it. Okay, now we're into a little bit of live gameplay so I can show you firsthand how this is done, or how it was done, and how to do it now. So before, what you would do is go into editing mode, you get these blue squares, edit them, delete them, and then before, these now grey boxes would appear transparent and you could see pretty much clearly. If I got rid of this whole thing, you would be able to see through the wall with like no issues whatsoever. But with the new recent update, they've grayed it out and everything. So the only real place that you can look out of is the cracks. The cracks in between these blue squares. If I come out of editing mode, obviously you have these you know, lines going down, but you can't really see anything across. It's all vertical. But if you go in here, you can kind of like crouch and you can move your mouse and camera angle around to see what's going on. And this is basically the new way of doing it. If I was inside a box, for example, like this, and someone was right outside here, or they were a little bit further away, and I wanted to get an idea of where their position was, I could use this little cross section here, where I have a little bit of a square gap. You can see where that 3x3 square is in the middle of my screen, hovering over this gap. Like where this meets, you can kind of use that and get quite a bit of you know, visibility. I know it's not as good as it used to be, obviously, because all of this used to be transparent, but this is how you're going to have to do it now. And same with the ceiling as well. So, for example, you were up on top of you know, a roof or whatever, and this mini is a person. Once this roof's done, you can't really see that person too well. You might be able to get like a glimpse of where they are, but if you edit, I can see them clear as day through that little gap there. If you can see it right there, I can see them. They're literally right underneath me. Now, there is something else that you can do, and something that hasn't been changed, and something that has been in the game since its release in regards to these pyramids. Okay, so for example, if we was to destroy this roof and replace it with a pyramid instead, every time you edit a pyramid, like a tile or anything, this tile is raised. You can see right now, if I'm over here and I'm kind of peeking over to see where they are, I can see their position. But literally, as soon as I press that, look how far that tile is moved up. Okay, it's literally like another 2 or 3 times higher, and I can basically see into the, you know, all of their boxes now visible to me. All of their boxes. I can reset it. I can bring up all of these platforms, and I can literally see right through this. When normally, say for example, I was peeking like this, or I was hiding behind a ramp, okay? I wanted to peek past this without exposing my head or my body or anything. I could literally edit, do that, bang. I am hidden behind the pyramid, and now I can see through everything without exposing myself. Now, the storm is coming, as you can see, but I'm going to carry on doing this. So that, by itself, is an incredibly good thing, and I've been doing this quite a bit as well. I've been doing this. If someone's been over, like the hill or something, they were on a hill or something, oh, not even on a hill, but just in front of me like this. They were standing there or something, or they had no idea that I was here. I can see them. They cannot physically get to me unless they shoot and kill me. So this is an incredibly good, you know, useful tool that you can use. So that's one thing. The next thing, if you guys actually want to replicate the whole peeking situation, right, and you want to do it fully and make it, you know, least affected by the nerf, what you would do is edit out like this, place a ramp like so, wait for it to build. Once the ramp is placed, you can't really see through it. You might be able to see through the little cracks and everything. However, as soon as you edit, as soon as you hit that button, you have full visibility. And I can obviously move the stair over here. I can move the stair up here. And I can gain full visibility of the outside world. Now, obviously, I only have one source of protection right now due to this ramp, but if I was to say, for example, there was someone right there, you know, let's say I would edit it, bang, shoot them, I could bring this back into place and re-edit that, and now I have 2 layers of protection. This is just how you're going to have to do it from now on if you actually want to edit peek for a long... The main reason for this nerf is to prevent people from doing it for long periods of time. People will just sit here like this in a box for hours, or, hours, you know what I mean, but for a long time doing this, and now you can't do it, but there are ways to get around it. This is probably one of my personal favourites, peeking behind this, because no one can see you, and you can see everywhere else. So, I'm going to end off the video here. That's all I have to say, because I'm about to die. There's nothing else that I need to show you in regards to that. I've explained everything that I need to in regards to edit peeking. The whole pyramid thing, seeing into their base, seeing past someone with the raised pyramids, using the cracks to see through and to know where people are. And obviously the most obvious one that has been least affected by this are the ramps. As soon as you edit, the ramp itself isn't greyed out. The floor tile of where you select the direction of the ramp is affected. If you're looking over here, you're not going to be paying attention to the greyed out area on the floor. You're obsessing over what's happening over here, or whatever direction you're looking. Okay, so that is essentially the video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like on it. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with all the amazing Fortnite content coming your way. I realise this is a little bit late because the update was a couple of days ago, but I couldn't really get around to making the video until now. So I want to make more videos like this. I want to make more content related to this, guides, tutorials explaining new bugs or new additions to the game, and how they work and what you can do to improve at the game. Stuff like that I want to do more of. So thank you for watching, guys. My name's been Sleek Ozzy, and I will see each and every one of you in my next video. Goodbye, guys.